Cameras in action, glamour glitter.
Hold on.
I don't give a fuck. I don't want. If y'all don't like, listen, SNL Davis.
Hey,
If
I
you
don't
don't
know.
like how I run my panel,
Hold on, hold
old
on, hold on, hold on. I'm using a new stream service, so I don't know if you guys was able to hear me or what. Was you guys able to hear me that whole time? Let me know. Because I wasn't even in the damn stream. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get used to this shit though. You know what I'm saying? So y'all just bear with me. You feel me? But like I said, we gonna hop into this video of the girl of Nature Boy, nonetheless. You know what I'm saying? But at the beginning, you know what I'm saying? A shout out to Black Nefertiti for the video. But at the beginning, there's a young woman that come from Bigo. And I know you guys have been hearing about Bigo for a little while in these streets, in the YouTube streets or whatever. I've been over there for about a good year or so, you know what I'm saying? So I know what Bigo is all about, but now all of a sudden, you know, we got a lot of YouTube going over to Bigo or whatever, and they're not too happy with us, and it all derives from this nigga Nature Boy. You understand what I'm saying? Because he ran over there and caused a muck. But when he first went over there, I was already over there, so I seen when he came in. And I tried to get, I tried to holler at Focus and holler at all them dudes or whatever, and try to like kind of put them up on game or whatever, and they wasn't hearing me at all. They went right into it like they knew who this dude was. All of a sudden, I start hearing things about Natureboy that I never even heard, that I know wasn't true. Not saying, not trying to point nobody out, call them liars for any of the content they was putting up or whatever about Natureboy, because he was over on Big O, he wasn't on YouTube, and that's their space. I get that, no doubt. But I'm just saying, like, if you guys are gonna report something, then at least listen to the people that's trying to tell you guys, not trying to come and take over Bigo, but trying to tell you guys what's up so you guys can further stay on his neck. You understand what I'm saying? But I don't really know what the situation is between this young lady and SL Davis and the T or whatever. But we gonna check into it and see what she's talking about anyway. You feel what I'm saying? So let's roll with that real quick if I can get my shit together.
I don't give a fuck about no YouTube drama. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I'm over here on Bigo. This is my stomping ground. This is where I reside. This is a social media app that I fuck with. I could give a fuck less about SNL Davis, the T, and all y'all on YouTube. I don't give a fuck. I don't want. If y'all don't like, listen, SNL Davis, if you don't like how I run my panel, old motherfucker, don't record it. That part. See, I don't record it then, bitch. You don't need me. See, why is you recording me? See, I don't record. Why are you recording me for? You don't. Yeah. That's why.
Well, right there, I would like to say you are being recorded or whatever, because I mean, whatever you put up. What the hell is that? Oh, damn. Whatever you put up, you know what I'm saying, you put up on the internet, and that's what people need to understand is whatever you put up on the internet, you know what I'm saying, that's fair game. That's fair game. You put it up and, you know what I'm saying, as content creators, we are always critiquing something or someone. So we can't sit here and say that nobody can critique us for what we put out. Yeah, you could be critiqued. That's why people are critiquing what you do. You understand what I'm saying? Because we're going to continue because she begins to critique them. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm always saying when I say people, you cannot attack somebody about something they're doing while doing the same exact thing you're complaining about. It don't work that way.
All of y'all here, y'all in the window. So let's listen to me. You old, balled up, pamper wearing bitch. Stop fucking screen recording me then. If y'all don't like the way how I run my panel, do not screen record me. Don't use me. Don't nothing. Period. Don't use me. Don't use me. You don't see me under your video talking about I don't like the intro to your fucking videos and how that shit is whack. You don't see me doing none of that shit. The T, y'all got the shittiest intro on YouTube that's ever been broadcasted. Look, y'all
What
videos
the
is
fuck?
casted. Look,
what the fuck is up with our people? What the fuck was that? You know what I mean? Like, too intense, too into it. We get into this shit so tough that we're getting emotional over people we don't even fucking know. You don't know none of these people personally. But this is what we doing. All up in the camera. All that bullshit. We sit around, look dumb as fuck doing shit. Look dumb as fuck attacking our own people. Baby girl, you sitting in a bonnet making crazy faces while talking trash about another black person. You understand what I'm saying? There's a difference between critique and just straight bashing and talking shit. Why would you be on social media if you can't take the critique? That's what's going to happen. That's how I know most of y'all motherfuckers don't really want this shit, man, for real.
Y'all videos are shitty. You shitty, bitch. You don't have to screen record me to get y'all fucking tea. Do what y'all been doing, bitch. fucking screen record Nature Boy. Don't screen record my shit. I don't give a fuck who I got as a special guest. I don't give a fuck who the fuck I'm interviewing. I don't give a fuck what I'm talking about. I don't give a fuck who cousin over here. I don't give a fuck what. No, don't screen record. If you don't like it, don't screen record me. Don't screen record me. Don't put me on your YouTube. If y'all feel like I'm a clout chaser, don't use the clout chasers fucking live for y'all shit. Period.
Why the fuck does she keep? Why she keep pulling her fingers in front? What the fuck is up with you females with all this gesturing and shit? Bad enough y'all motherfuckers be putting on all this fucking makeup with a bonnet on because you didn't have the money to get your hair done. So the thing now is women walking around outside, black women. Our sisters is walking around outside all the goddamn time. I can see if you just going to the store or something, you got the slippers and shit on. Bitches getting dressed and throwing on bonnets. If y'all quit tearing your fucking hair up, trying to get the smallest braids you can get, knowing that shit breaking off your hair. Shit, the braid is barely fucking hanging on. See the bumps all around the fucking braid pulling the scalp and shit. And every time you take them braids out, so your hair can breathe, that hairline getting further and further back. Sis, some of these females got hairlines further back than they men. That's why these females could talk about girl ain't got her edges. No edges having ass. You understand what I'm saying? Because they don't have any. That shit pushed back with one of them yes sirs. You know what I mean? Like, shit crazy. But us as a people, we a fashion type of people. Like I seen a young dude on Clyde Diva's channel earlier that's supposed to be all into his faith and all that shit. But when you listen to him, you understand that, yeah, you might know the little knowledge and shit, but you niggas start looking at this shit as a fashion statement. And how you dressed up, native feathers on and all type of shit. With the shades on and stuff like African Bambaataa. When the fuck is everybody going to get serious about who the fuck we are? Or are we just going to keep getting picked off? Because that's exactly what the fuck we doing. We getting picked off. Not only by police and shit, but by our own people. Look at the shit Nature Boy do. I'm convinced to believe that all this shit is some psyop shit. All this shit is to lead a narrative, to lead homosexuality in every which way we see it coming. No matter if you go look at the movies, no matter if you go out to eat, no matter what the fuck you do. There's agendas being pushed all around you. But we focused on the motherfucker that told us to shut up. We focused on the motherfucker that bought a wrench, which... No offense to anybody that get money from people buying wrenches. I mean, get your money, man. But goddamn, are we really that fucking slow to where we buying a fucking free ass blue wrench? I'm gonna give a flying fuck if I'm wrenched. Let's continue.
You're hurting Nature Boy feelings. And y'all motherfuckers. It ain't none of y'all motherfuckers over here hurting his feelings but me.
Yeah, I think that's her.
And it was TKO at that motherfucker PK.
TKO another one. TKO another one. Don't get it twisted. I said this shit back in the day. Pretty much when nobody was saying it. I said that this new polygamy shit, this ain't nothing but a disguise for pimping and pandering. Trust me, I know the life. I know the life. I've been there. You understand what I'm saying? But see, the pimping and pandering today ain't the same way because if I'm not mistaken, am I the only one that's seen that TKO is a little fabulous? Because I know people in Vegas and shit like that. I know how the cruise is running and all that shit. And a lot of these little pimp factions got gay dudes running it. Got the gay dudes running the females. They got their own little flock of females and shit. You know why? Because the gay dude don't want to sex them up. The gay dude gonna take care of them. Peep Gang. You guys have seen P Valley, right? Why in the fuck y'all think it's like that show comes off like that? With Uncle Clifford, the gay guy running the strip joint. Because the gay guy gonna take care of the women, not abuse the women. That's what they do. You understand what I'm saying? So the pimp game is sort of changing. Because you got gay guys coming in and changing the pimp game. How do you know what I'm saying? Another way to change the pimp game is say you believe in polygyny. But you never necessarily get married to all these women because you know you can't do that. You can't do that here. But yet and still, is it not the same arithmetic? Females getting beat up, beat down, don't look up, you can't look. Didn't Nature Boy say that the females can't be looking at the guys? They can't. It got to a point where they couldn't even be around each other. That's like a pimp telling his hoe, you better not look another nigga in his eyes. You look down at the ground when you walk. You smush concrete, get my paper. You understand what I'm saying? Just peep the arithmetic. Peep the scene. Look at the resume. It's the same formula. This ain't no goddamn polygyny. This is pimping G. You know what I'm saying? I guess. Shit. Should be crazy, bro. Oh, no. I love you, Black Nefertiti, but we will not be playing nobody music in here. Oh, no, Nature Boy. We will not be playing nobody music in here. We can't do that. Let me put it on mute for a minute. Okay, he already getting in his mode. See, look, let me explain this before he get to talking. Now, we all remember when we was kids. See, this is how you read a nigga's kid mind. Look at him. Look how he trying to walk. Fat nigga trying to, look at that. Fat nigga trying to walk, look. Look how you, knock-kneed ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? That nigga knock-kneed, pigeon-toed, fat ankles, and bow-legged. That nigga all the way fucked up. Watch the strut. He try to do it like he that dude. Look at him. Now y'all remember when niggas was kids, right? Y'all remember when niggas was kids, right? And you remember your parents leaving shit. They got the big stereo in there. Pop's got the brand new receiver with the little red light on it. It's real dim, look gangster. Knocking with the Infinity house speakers at the pad. You move the little coffee table to the side. They got the big mirror across the whole living room wall. Nigga, you grab that remote, turn the music up. Nigga, in this concert time, nigga, you in the mirror. Putting on a whole concert. Nigga, don't act like I'm the only one that did that shit. Nigga, I did that shit for hours. Lived in a fantasy world when you still had an imagination. Now, I'm not saying that to diss any kids, because kids still had that imagination. But just follow me where I'm going with this. When you peep this nigga and how he looks at the camera about everything, even when he over there sexing up on the women, he watching himself in the camera because he ain't watching us. Nigga ain't looking at me. I know he ain't looking at y'all. He can't see us. So who does he see in that camera? Himself. That nigga been in the mirror his whole life, living his life in front of the mirror. It just so happened that the mirror became live. Our mirrors became interactive shit in real life too. Nigga, they got some systems and shit. You go in there, nigga, your whole mirror turned into shit. Computer, all that. Shit, look at the Google, the little Apple eyeglasses and shit. Nigga, them bitches is hard. But people, what I'm saying, that's what he's on. He ain't left from that phase. He's stuck in that phase where that camera is on. That character come out because he live in the mirror. You understand what I'm saying? It ain't that he got any real knowledge that ain't already been spilled, that he ain't got from somebody else and regurgitated. It's not that. That nigga lives in a mirror. He's not that dude. And in the mirror, he feel like he ain't got no rules. Like, y'all got to understand shit on a psychological level. Just like on Big Daddy when he put the little shades on the kid and it made the kid think he was invisible. Nigga, we working with a kid right here. Hell, the nigga still suck his thumb and lie like a kid. And you know he suck his thumb. Look how his teeth pop out. That's grooves from sucking on something. I would like to think it was his fucking thumb. Even though that nigga do got priors. He do got priors. See what I mean? Putting on a concert. Now I ain't gonna play the music. Cause I don't want no strikes or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to get no strikes. But look, Peepy, look at that little shit. Look. He gotta prove to himself that he that dude. The nigga don't even understand that he fat with love handles. Hell, nigga, I'm fat with love handles. Nigga, I be drinking beer and shit. I mean, I'm swole, no doubt. A little bigger than him. A little taller than him. But I still got my yoke to me or whatever. But nigga, I ain't gonna act like I'm in shape and shit. Nigga walking around, nigga trying to, you know what I'm saying, trying to poke my chest out. You know what I'm saying, past my stomach and shit, nigga, it wasn't working, nigga, especially with a black shirt on. Nigga, and if I'm not mistaken, does the black shirt look like he got sweat prints? Let's go back a little. Did I see that right? Dude, that nigga got the sweat marks, blood. Dude, that nigga got the sweat marks, little sweaty bow from the set, blood. This nigga, wow. And he ain't even paying attention to it because he's so wrapped up in self. Nigga, you gonna be dirty and sweaty. Nigga, never wear a black shirt, red shirt, burgundy shirt, gray shirt, dark gray shirt. You understand what I'm saying? You got to learn how to dress for the climate and where you're at. Looking at your skin, it seems like you're in humidity. Wrong move, Dolomite. Look at the sweat stain. Look at the sweat stain. Look at the sweat stain. The lint. Look, the nigga's sweat was dripping all down the side. Come on, man. Please, my nigga. I hope them changes real. Because if not, nigga, they bronze in the back. B. They... Oh, lining your goddamn eyebrows up, nigga. The fuck? That nigga be plucking. But let me see if I can get past this music, because I really want to get to what he's talking about.
I get online, niggas.
Oh, he already talking.
Never met a nigga. Fuck is wrong with pictures and all that, but disrespect me.
Oh, I thought, hey, real life. I thought that whole time. Look, look. If you look at it like this, without the fucking music, don't it look like he's still rapping the song? Why is he talking like he in rap song? And look, when I first, I haven't viewed this whole thing, but when I started watching this from the beginning, when he was talking, I'm sitting there thinking like, why this nigga don't just take up battle rap, nigga? I mean, you got the form, rare form, son. Now just get your lyrics together, nigga. You might be all right, nigga. You fooling yourself, nigga, over there on big old saliva coming out they shit. Nigga, what the fuck wrong with you? What part of pimping is that? Because it ain't polygyny.
Ain't disrespect. Fuck with me and real. These niggas so
Let's get it back.
I ain't never been disrespected till I got on the internet, my nigga. Ever in my whole fucking life, nigga. Niggas ain't never disrespect me in real life, dog. I see niggas dap me up, get pictures and all that, but niggas will never disrespect me in real life, nigga. Fuck is wrong with you, nigga?
And he is trying to convince who? Doesn't it seem like Blood trying to convince himself? It seemed like the nigga trying to convince himself. It don't sound like he talking to us, right? Or I could be mistaken. Nigga never disrespected me until I got on the internet. Who do you got to prove shit like that to? And before we even get started, let's go ahead and get this motherfucking shit out the way right now. The shit that's going on with baby Eliana, we not going to speak on that over here like that. That's an internal situation that should be handled in-house. You understand what I'm saying? The awareness is where it need to be because these people put their shit online. No doubt. Mama Wanda, I don't know whether she was telling the truth or not because I'm not there and I didn't witness that. Like I said, I can speculate, I can even put an opinion, but I will not get out here like most people and speak fact. I will not come out here and speak fact about something I don't know. You understand what I'm saying? Even Mama Wanda was giving her opinion of what she's seen in my opinion. You understand what I'm saying? But when people come out and they say she's lying or she's telling the truth, neither side has a fact. Only Mama Wanda know what she's seen. But only whoever touched that child if that child has been touched at all, because I've been noticing the shock value shit in this shit is enormous. They will go to any lengths. You understand what I'm saying? Because I really feel like we all being deep trolled. All we see is trolling and shit, right? Even Natureboy said to Eliana on this video, "I'ma be your troll. I'm the king of trolls." Which I beg to differ, because there is somebody else out here that call themselves the king of trolls, and you actually talk to him, but you called yourself the king of trolls. But I don't know, I'll let him deal with that or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But the shit just don't. None of this shit makes sense to me. None of it makes sense to me. You understand what I'm saying? I got what I think is sensible about it. But if it's that way, then why hasn't this shit been taken down? And when I think the other way about it, then that's when I start thinking, that's when I go back to what I was saying before, when I was saying like motherfuckers being funded and shit. You understand what I'm saying? This is shit that's here to lead a narrative. This ain't the only psyop that would be here to lead the narrative. And I'm not saying it's a psyop. I'm just giving y'all my opinion. I've been watching this shit for a long fucking time. And when I took a break from it and shit, nigga, I sat back and I just watched everybody that was reporting on it. You know what I'm saying? Because I just refused to really go on his channels like that. I've spoken to the dude a couple times and shit. And every time it was always, let's do a show or some shit like that. You know what I mean? I'm like, all right, yeah, that's cool. But I'm trying to pick your brain a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to chop it up with you and see what the fuck. You understand what I'm saying? And he would never do that. Because I'm pretty sure the nigga seen how I speak and see how I break shit down, and that's just me. It's a gift and a curse. I'm going to analyze your ass when you talk to me. You understand? But I don't really want to go there because I don't want to say nothing bad about anybody. I kind of still want to just sit back and just see what it is, and if they take it away from YouTube and shit, then that's fine. I will forget all about it. And I hope you guys do what you're supposed to do. All I'm saying is, yes, the baby needs to be examined, because even if people are trying to throw the situation with baby Eliana on Mama Wanda, you don't have no proof that anything like that happened. But there's no proof that nothing like that did happen. And when they do investigate, if they investigate, they will start from where the complaint happened at. Who made the complaint? And if Mama Wanda made the complaint, then they will start the investigation there. Not saying that that's what happened. You understand what I'm saying? Because when it comes down to it, you know what I mean? Just because whatever is whatever. Y'all, I'm pretty sure you guys heard the gruesome details or whatever. I didn't agree with that shit. But at the same time, if anything happened, to that child, and there's permanent damage, then that wouldn't have just happened. That would have been something that happened over time, to the point where it got like Natureboy's teeth from sucking his thumb or sucking whatever. You understand what I'm saying? It starts to take form of whatever. It's like on a waterfall. Y'all, if you don't know, waterfall, the side of the mountain, it chips away and it keeps chipping away over time. Even Niagara Falls have went further and further back like a hairline. So that's some shit that would happen over time. And the reason why you would have reason to think that carbonation and them dudes over there and everything about it would be suspect, which would include Velvet. The reason why you would have reason to think that is because all of the evidence, I don't care if it was for shock value or not, nigga, some shit will come and bite you in the ass, like letting my kid play with my penis, or letting a dog lick my penis, or having sex with my child's mother while she breastfed him, amongst numerous amount of other things. So of course we would think that. So I think what everybody's all asking for, no matter who has which way on what opinion, I think everybody's just trying to make sure that baby gets examined. Not saying that it's our business to jump in any of it. But this is what happens when you guys, like old girl at the beginning, when you put your shit online. It's fair game then. You probably can't use everybody's content, but it's fair game to say whatever the fuck you want. It's freedom of speech. I wish everybody would quit taking that away from each other if the system hasn't taken freedom of speech away in its entirety yet. Well, shit. Yeah, they have. I can't even front on that. Let's continue.
It's authentic right here, nigga. I don't give a fuck what you heard, nigga. Feel my energy. Ever, nigga. Never ain't disrespect me. I ain't never met a nigga that disrespect me in my face. Never. I get online, niggas get my cell phones and talk crazy. Never,
like
nigga.
he does.
Ever. I never seen a man disrespect me in my life, nigga. Ever. My whole fucking knuckle corn, nigga. Fuck is wrong with you, nigga?
Let's check it out. Let's check it out. His whole knuckle is corn, like calloused. That nigga's knuckles don't look like he hit anything but drywall. This nigga right here. This nigga is the type of nigga that you go to his house and that nigga got holes in the wall. Because the nigga always socking holes in the wall. Even though he puts his hands on women, he's still one of them niggas that punch holes through the wall. I know how you dirtbag ass women beater ass niggas is. Now you niggas sit around here and talk all that shit like y'all tough because you got to convince yourself. And the reason why you got to convince yourself is because you got a guilty conscience of all the shit you done to women, nigga. Because you ain't never done that to no man. You know why ain't no man ever disrespected you? Because you ain't never put yourself in a position to be disrespected by a man. Nigga, you ain't never hung around niggas. I know niggas like you. You the same nigga that don't hang with the niggas that's over here in the cut at the party, chilling, nigga getting high, shooting dice, nigga banging blood and cuz and all that shit. You the nigga that sit over there with the girls, nigga freaking and gyrating, nigga, while a whole bunch of niggas is in the party. Trying to show that you can arch and twerk. Nigga, what the fuck? That's why you niggas that beat on women, yeah, all you niggas that beat on women and try to talk that shit, nigga, you ain't convincing a real nigga. You niggas is convincing yourself. Y'all niggas got a guilty conscience. You're trying to prove something to yourself that even though I did this bitch shit, I'm still a man. I gotta be a man. I can't let this go. They can't take that from me just because I did that. A bitch should fall in line. A bitch should listen to what I'm saying, shouldn't she? Yeah. Maybe a woman should follow your lead. I wouldn't necessarily say listen to everything you say. Yeah, a woman should follow your lead, nigga. But if she can't follow your lead and you got to put your hands on her, then she ain't the dame for you, son. Don't make me coach you, nigga, because I know you ain't got no parents, nigga. Don't make me father you, son.
Fucking knuckle corn, nigga. Fuck is wrong with you, nigga? Feel my energy, bitch. Ever, never in a day in my life you could disrespect the niggas around me because they from a different cloth. I'm from the hood, nigga, for real. I'm from the bottom, nigga, turd.
You can disrespect the niggas around me, but me, I'm from a different cloth. This is Cult 101. You understand how brain gone these niggas is? Y'all understand that? When a motherfucker sit around here, and you notice he always get niggas that's either half retarded, or niggas that's smaller than him, or young little feminine ass niggas. That way he the biggest nigga, because he always talk about being big. Nigga, come on, man. If you a real nigga, he gives himself up, man. If you a real nigga, then one thing a real nigga know is big niggas fall the hardest. I'm a big nigga, so I had to learn how to be big and nimble. Had muscles my whole life. Came out of prison, nigga, on swole. But I wasn't slow like a big nigga. I was, you know what I'm saying? I was quick and nimble. This nigga thinks size make that nigga that. Come on, man. Any real nigga know. Size ain't shit, nigga. I seen little small ass niggas rock the shit out of swole ass OG niggas. Little young niggas. 5'7", mopping niggas up 6'2", 6'3". Fucked up part is the 6'2", 6'3" nigga was 27. And the little nigga was 17. Come on, nigga, you ain't saying nothing but a word, pimp.
I come from the sewer. Fuck wrong with you. Niggas ain't never disrespected me ever, nigga. They know my stature. When I step to a nigga, they know my energy, my nigga. You feel me? What's good? Everything regular, good. Check the temperature with a nigga like, what's good, my nigga? Everything good? Everything good? What's popping? Feel me? Pop Smoke energy. Niggas know what it is when I walk through. Niggas know me. Feel me?
Whoa,
Pop Smoke
whoa.
energy.
I was
Everything good? Everything regular,
looking
good.
at it
Check the
earlier, but
temperature
check
with a nigga like,
this. I was looking at it earlier, and I didn't want to say nothing yet. But peep this. Look at his look at how. Listen to his speech. Listen to his speech. You get that he's cotton. Now, I understand he smoked blunts and shit, but no, that's not what this is. Trust me. I used to be a drug dealer. Trust me. Now, watch how he, like when he stares off, it's like he stares off into space. Then the rubbing of the nose. That's because that nigga can't watch.
feel me? They know my stature. When I step to a nigga, they know my energy, my nigga. You feel me? What's good?
Look at it. Look at his
Everything
face.
regular, good. Check the temperature with a nigga like, what's good, my nigga? Everything good? Everything good? What's popping? Feel me? Pop Smoke energy.
Look right here.
Niggas know what it is when I walk
Look
through.
when he hit his nose. Look.
Niggas know me. Feel me? They know my energy when I walk through. I'm that nigga.
Gangsta is high, y'all. This nigga's high. And it go perfect because wasn't this nigga and I think Mama Wanda or somebody, wasn't they talking about Velvet doing coke? Well, shit, fucking around with you for 3 years. She wasn't doing coke by herself. Just like, remember there was a problem with smoking weed until he wanted to smoke weed, then it was all good. He wasn't supposed to be drinking until he fucked around and got caught drunk. This nigga's a low life. This nigga's like Ned DeWino. Remember on Good Times, anybody that's old enough? Remember on Good Times when they brought the black Jesus painting home? And the mom was like, that ain't my Jesus. My Jesus is that white Jesus right there on it. You know what I'm saying? This nigga, that's Ned DeWino. Remember everybody called the picture Ned DeWino. That's this nigga. Crazy shit is these niggas over there being drug addicts. These niggas over there living damn, did I just do a victim on shout out Big Demone. All right. But nah. Real shit, this that Ned DeWino ass nigga, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm convinced that they all was getting high, all doing that shit, living that fabulous life, just like a Love and Hip Hop. There's even been evidence of this nigga basically wanting a reality show. But you the Messiah, my nigga. But it's okay because all that's scripted. We're just make-believing. We're just over here make-believing. Natureboy, what are you over there doing? Make-believing? You understand what I'm saying? And then this nigga come out here, nigga, ain't nobody ever disrespect me, nigga. I'm thorough, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But we also know that you was raised in a white cult by a white family, going to some weird ass church that you wasn't even allowed to go through the front end. You had to go through the back. Not you, but outsiders. Even the fact that you were that little snotty-nosed, ashy kid named Larry. Y'all know the nigga, you know the one I always reference, the little snotty-nosed kid in everybody's neighborhood, Larry? That was him. Not only that, you put that together with what Leonardo or Donatello, whatever the fuck his brother's name is. You put that together with that. And nothing in that whole situation says that you're the nigga that you claim to be. There ain't no reputables repping your name in New York, in Atlanta, and none of that shit. You know, let's just continue. Let him put his own foot in his mouth. I don't gotta do it.
Fuck is you talking about? In every barrel, nigga. Barrel, nigga. Fuck is wrong? I'll take your bitch. Gorilla status, nigga. You feel me? I'm cut from that cloth. I'm authentic, nigga. Niggas could talk this shit online, try to depict who I am. But I ain't never in my life on my fucking daughter.
Damn, that nigga was on Mexican. See, I didn't know that. That nigga was on, they was on Mexican news for buying, them niggas is drug addicts, pimping. You know what I'm saying? That nigga be on that nigga be what was the nigga name on New Jack City? Pookie or whatever his name was? Nigga, oh no, man. I be trying to kick the drug, man. I just can't kick me. It just be calling me, man. It be calling me, man. I just can't kick me. That's this nigga.
Disrespected by a nigga in real life. You'll never hear a nigga disrespecting me ever.
Yeah, I'm on Big O too. I've been on Big O for a year. I seen when he first came over.
Nigga was across
look.
Nigga came to the tattoo shop. Nigga was across.
He hot, nigga. He hot. Nigga said, nigga came to the tattoo shop. This nigga starts shooting baskets trying to say he's across the street. Because he know he fucked up. That nigga meant to say, just point like he was across the street. Why in the fuck you shooting baskets? Because a high nigga don't know what to do. He trying to look regular. That's what high niggas do. Try to look regular. But motherfuckers that know what a high nigga look like, nigga, we can spot you niggas out. It's just like a real nigga spotting a fake nigga. Trust me when I tell you.
Real life, you'll never hear a nigga disrespecting me ever. And when a nigga came
Let's go back.
But I ain't never in my life on my fucking daughter ever been disrespected by a nigga in real life. You'll never hear
Look, fucking with the nose. Fucking with the nose.
I'm trying to depict who I am, but I ain't never in my life on my fucking daughter ever been disrespected. You can call it that little nose ring or whatever.
Nigga
disrespected me ever. And when a nigga came to the tattoo shop,
I know a high nigga when I see him.
Nigga was across the street. If I was coming to see you, I would have been right there at the door when you got outside.
Look, right there. He didn't know what to say. Look, listen to him. Put that nigga on URL. Cut me. Hey, street. Call that nigga smack. Smack. Call that nigga. Listen to these bars.
Nigga was across the street. If I was coming to see you, I would have been right there at the door when you got outside. Nigga ain't want to see me. You hear them bars, street? Right. Nigga was across the street. Look, to the tattoo shop, never hear a nigga disrespecting me ever. And when a nigga came to the tattoo shop, nigga was across the street.
Then they got the
animation. I was coming to see you, I would have been right there at the door when you got outside. Nigga ain't want to see me.
Sign that nigga up.
Sign that nigga up. What's good? I'll knock a nigga.
Listen to him. Listen to him.
I gotta knock a nigga out.
Now y'all about to hear who he's looking hard for. Y'all remember, if anybody know anything about E40, remember E40 had a line where he was like, I keep a mirror in my pocket so I can practice looking hard. Nigga, this live shit, that's the mirror. The mirror. Remember I just told y'all about the mirror? Remember the story? Y'all want me, here, you want me to tell you the story again? Check it out. The mirror, nah, y'all niggas don't want to hear the story. Peep game, just peep game how he get the females to vouch for him. So that's who he's doing it for. Nigga, we did this shit when we was young. This nigga's in a child mind out here getting high and shit. Boy, you ain't grown. The fuck?
Nigga ain't want to see me. I came outside like, what's popping? Like, what's going on? I gotta knock a nigga out on live. What's good? I knock a nigga chin loose on live, nigga. And I ain't talking this shit on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Niggas be talking on the internet.
But you are.
In Vegas. I put the live in Vegas. You feel me? I was in Vegas. I'm chilling.
Look at the animation. He high. Look at all the animation.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas be talking on the internet, but y'all see me in Vegas. I put the live in Vegas. You feel me? I was in Vegas. I'm chilling. Doing me. I ain't the toughest nigga in the world, and I can't beat everybody, but I ain't looking for no trouble, but I ain't putting up with no shit. I'm a man. You feel me? I stand on my motherfucking shit. And any king gotta respect that. That's how I survived in prison, because I ain't let nobody disrespect me.
Why does this nigga keep doing this? Why does this nigga keep doing this to me? I'm gonna tell y'all like this, and I hope one day he hits my fucking link. But he ain't gonna do that. Because being a real ex-con, nigga, I got a few questions that any ex-con would know, just like military. Military got way of asking you questions to find out if you really served, or if you on some stolen valor type shit, what nigga inmates do too. And everybody already know one of the questions that I would ask him. Well, nigga, say what's your prison number, nigga? And it better be valid, because I can pull that shit up. Because my nigga, a boy's home, foster care, cults, shit like that, none of that shit is prison, my nigga. And you damn sure wouldn't have got no fucking passport. Not only that, when you had World News and the rest of them motherfuckers' names up on targets, shooting at the shooting range, don't you know ex-cons get arrested for being on social media with weapons? How are you shooting weapons, my nigga, on live? And you're an ex-con that been to prison. Nigga, shut up. You full of shit, nigga. Go tell that shit to somebody that'll believe that shit. Nigga, I'm an ex-con. I know what the fuck you can and can't do. What you gonna come up with next? Donald Trump gave you a pardon? Because if so, nigga, what's that nigga number? I need one. The fuck? This nigga. But then again, I gotta remember. I gotta remember this is social media. This is a spot where you create content. So if I'm looking at it all on a TV, like in a TV state of mind, television state of mind, television. If I'm looking at that and like even shit that going around this sector, I gotta say, man, you motherfuckers produce some of the best damn TV I've ever seen. Finax.
You know what I'm saying? Cross no boundaries with me. You feel me? I'm a real nigga. I ain't letting no bitch disrespect me. I ain't letting no nigga disrespect me. And that's how I run my game, nigga. You feel me? And this is me. This is lightweight. I was really bigger than this. In Babylon, I was bigger than this. I'm 220 pounds, 6'2". But in Babylon, I was like 230 niggas walking around with the.
See, this nigga think that being swole, having muscles and shit mean you that dude. He's not that dude. And by him saying that, proves it. Because real motherfucker, real block monsters, real niggas that been out here on that curve, you know what I'm saying? Catching that ghetto wind. You understand what I'm saying? The smell of bullet shells and fucking dope in the air, nigga, with plastic fucking empties on the ground all over the fucking place type of shit. He ain't from that. Cause a nigga that's from that, we understand that, man. We understand that it don't matter. No, it don't matter about nobody's fucking size, nigga. If you cut throat, you cut throat. And if you really cut throat like that, nigga, you damn sure ain't on here doing what you're doing here. Excuse me. Now, I would like to put it on the fact that you are under the influence, young man. I would like to put it on that. If you hadn't acted like this even when you're sober. You always on that shit. When I did time in prison, but he never talks about prison. Y'all get that? Whenever I talk about me being in prison, which I don't do too often, but when I do, I at least give you guys something about it. This nigga don't even talk about prison. All he ever does is reference prison and say that he was in there with real men. Nobody from the pen gonna say no shit like that. Nigga that been to the pen gonna say, shit, nigga, I was in there, nigga, did what I had to do. Cause a nigga that comes up in there and he's really in there and he make it through that shit understands that you came in by yourself and that's how you leave it. Don't matter about no real men being in there because it's a lot of fake motherfuckers too. It's a lot of niggas like you over there in PC. You understand? You be on that bullshit, nigga. Even if you did go to prison, nigga, I guarantee you did not walk the line, homie. I promise you, your type of person did not walk the fucking line at all. Nigga, I bet everything I got.
With the gorilla shit.
Not really. I ain't
walking around like, yo, what's up, son? Niggas ain't shaking niggas' hands at all, nigga. Niggas knew about Bishop, nigga. King Bishop. Ask about me. I flex my shit, nigga. And I ain't trying to disrespect no other black man. Cause I ain't trying to violate nobody, but I ain't never tolerate no disrespect from nobody from me. I had a whole barbershop. I'm sitting up in my barbershop. Niggas had respect for me, King.
Whoa.
I had a whole bar.
Hold on. Did I hear that?
I ain't never tolerate no disrespect from nobody from
me.
I had a whole barbershop.
I ain't never tolerate no disrespect for me towards me. I had a whole barbershop. Like that made him respectable. That made him that nigga. Just peep game. That's high. You fumbling your words. You jumping all over the place. That nigga intoxicated, y'all. Trust me. I know a dope head when I see one.
Violate nobody, but I ain't never tolerate no dish from nobody from me. A whole barbershop. I'm sitting up in my barbershop. Niggas have respect for me, King. Because I carry myself like a man, nigga. Niggas ain't gonna violate me. The fuck is wrong with you, B? You feel me? I ain't taking that. I don't even look like a nigga you want to fuck with when you meet me in real life.
Wow.
I don't look like, I ain't taking that.
Did he just say that?
I don't even look like a nigga you want to fuck with when you meet me in real life. I don't look like no snuff nigga like, oh, you gonna snuff this guy out. Aya. 7.
That nigga got a big ass head.
Tell these, my energy ain't even the type of energy that you would want to feel like, oh, I'm gonna come over here and snuff this nigga out.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, no, yeah, nigga, not, I mean, come on, my nigga. Standing next to Aya, of course she gonna say that's that dude. Yeah, Nature Boy, that's that nigga. Of course. You understand what I'm saying? But on some real shit, asking any real niggas, some real reputables, like nigga, where your niggas at? Where the niggas you say you came up with? Because if you came up in prison around these real men, then you would still have a connection to these niggas. That's how it go. You don't let go real ones. I ain't buying it. I don't buy that shit. This nigga's a fraud, man. And he always been a fraud. I'm glad all these niggas be on his motherfucking head. Yeah, I don't get all to the nitty gritty. Y'all know I just dice it up a little bit or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I'm glad niggas on this nigga's head. Nigga, you deserve what you getting. Even though if it wasn't on some other shit, somebody funding this shit, some elite type shit, then all the shit that we've seen and heard would have been stopped. Pay attention. Pay attention to it, especially as much shit as people have put out there, as much attention as people have brought to them through CPS, the feds, and all type of shit, and ain't nothing happened to him. And there's some shit that he's done on camera, said on video, that if any one of us did it right now on our YouTube channel, nigga, they would kick our black ass the fuck off of YouTube. Crazy, right? Y'all better pay attention, man.
Fuck is wrong with you? You crazy? Niggas ain't coming up on me like that. You crazy. Niggas ain't stepping to me like that in no real life shit. So bitch, you clout chasing, talk about don't nobody know you. Bitch,
This is when he started talking about Velvet.
The world know me. The black community know me. Everybody know who Nature Boy is. What the fuck wrong with you, stupid? Supposed to know about me, know about me. I'm here for the African American people. All the clout you getting, all the opportunities you have right now, the reason why my daughter's straight right now is because of me, nigga. Don't nobody know your motherfucking ass. And don't nobody know OMAC because of me. Anybody that left here, you wouldn't know who was a Shaka. You wouldn't know who a Earth. You don't know who a fucking anybody that y'all know of. You only know of them because of me. That's a fact. The fuck? Who the fuck is a Velvet? Who the fuck, bitch? The only reason why you getting clout to this moment right now is because you have my daughter, Nature Boy's daughter. Nature Boy is the power behind everything you're doing. Oh, the fuck is you talking about? You online talking dumb crazy, shorty. Niggas know who I am. They don't know.
See, let's take it back to when I said something about when we was kids. How we used to put on a show for the mirror. Remember walking back and forth in the mirror before you get in the shower and shit, and you walking around, you got your little swole on, you take your shirt off, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Before you get ready to get undressed for the shower, you walking back and forth. And I know you niggas know because I'm pretty sure some of you niggas' grandparents or mom them walked in on you when you was doing that, and you try to snap like you was grabbing the soap or some shit, even though you don't you a kid, so you don't understand that you wasn't fast enough and your mama seen you. She just didn't say nothing. But we all had that time as men when we in the mirror, in the bathroom before we get in the shower, we take the shirt off, nigga, we young, we 13, 14, nigga, we walking in the mirror like, yeah, nigga, what's up, nigga, what, nigga? We flinching at the mirror and shit, looking at ourselves, trying mean mug on, E40s. Got a mirror in my pocket so I can practice looking hard. You get what I'm saying now? That's what this nigga do. So when you see this nigga talk, especially when he in this mode, you ever notice how he throw one side of the lip up and nigga, I'm a real nigga, son. You know what I'm saying, B? And all that shit, nigga, that shit is, oh, man, that shit's so fucking phony. Who do that shit these days? You trying to put on an image instead of being who you are. Because if you was that real niggas don't get done in the backside by nothing. Nigga, you literally got fucked by the white man. You dumbass nigga.
Know who you are. They don't know me from you. Oh, you know who Natureboy is from Velvet? Fuck no. You know who Natureboy is from Natureboy, nigga. Fuck is you talking about?
No, we know who Natureboy is from people like Sonetta, you know what I'm saying? Young Pharaoh, whatever.
Energy. My power I put online. I did that my dolo myself, nigga. Fuck is wrong with these silly bitches? These bras crazy, my nigga. Bitch, don't nobody know you. Don't nobody ever know you. You trying to sit there and act like, oh, I will never be back with Natureboy. Bitch, the only reason why you can say that is because you're sitting up there feeding off the energy from people and you say, oh, this nigga's not the Messiah. My nigga, your pussy. Your pussy couldn't even get wet.
No. People. Let's listen to God speak. Listen to God speak. Let's listen to the fucking Messiah. And when he mentions that Velvet says he's not the Messiah, listen to the very next words that come out of his mouth.
He's not the Messiah. My nigga, up there feeding off the energy from people and you say, oh, this nigga's not the Messiah. My nigga, your pussy. Your pussy.
You're not the Messiah. Man, you're pussy. That ain't proving to nobody that you know Messiah. That ain't how I would think the Messiah would come off. Now, come on now. I can't believe that anybody's that stupid. I wouldn't give a fuck how young these kids are and shit. If they're that young, they 19 and 20, and they go following this nigga, then that's from bad fucking parenting. Nigga, my kids wouldn't look twice at this nigga. And the reason why these females, when you see females all on this nigga's jock, all on TK Capone and shit, y'all gotta understand. Those are the women that Sugar Free said that he would hit. Those are the bitches, not the women. Those are the hood rats. The thoughts, you know, that hoe over there. That's what this shit is. They call it sex cults. I call it pimping. And y'all know pimping been pimping since been pimping since been pimping. Since been polygyny. You can't bullshit a bullshitter. You can't do that. And I'm truly sad at the lengths that black folks will go, not only to harm one another, but the things that they will use for their own agenda and not give a fuck. We live life right now like, I'm gonna get mine while I'm here. Nigga, fuck, I don't give a fuck, nigga. Fuck death. When death come, nigga, then we'll ante up then. I ain't got time to worry about death. I might not live tomorrow. So I'm going to live it up now. And then when death come, nigga, then I'll holler at whoever I got to holler at and see if I can't get a good bunk somewhere. The fuck? So in turn, we are literally making ourselves walking vessels for evil, for demons. Because we sit around here and we do all this bullshit we do. Cut each other down. You niggas don't even understand where the fuck you come from. You niggas buy into the story, the history stories about who the fuck you are. And you niggas don't have a clue. That's why y'all will remain niggas. Ignorant people. Easy to manipulate. Don't think just because y'all think y'all smart. We all think we smart. Don't think that we ain't still manipulated. That's how deep it goes. Even the smartest motherfucker in our race is being manipulated right now. That's what's genetic. about us. That's what we keep passing on. Ignorance. They gave us a product we couldn't live without, and we kept passing that shit to our family members. Nigga, we are drug addicts to a narrative. If you motherfuckers don't get it now, y'all niggas ain't never gonna get it. Like I tell you guys all the time, and this is saying a lot. You cannot defeat the fucking system, a global system. All you can do is learn how to work within it without selling out. But niggas see a quick bag and they sell out. People have to have a sense of belonging, so they sell out and buy wrenches for thousands of dollars and shit. What the fuck? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not accepting any money for it. I'm not accepting no money for nobody's wrenches. I'm not saying anything against anybody that do or anybody that buys them or anybody that do any of that. That's you guys' game. I don't play that game. I'm not equipped to play that game. Not saying I ain't got the money, but I ain't got the money. I won't be donating for nobody's fucking wrench. Anybody want to buy my wrench? Hey, partner, get your motherfucking money then. For motherfuckers stupid enough to put their money on a fucking wrench on this shit, then the motherfucker who owns the channel should be smart enough to take it. If you get caught slipping, you deserve to get got. Point blank and fucking period. Because none of y'all should be slipping. Yet and still we fall for the narrative and shit. You know what I'm saying? No matter how many times they gun us down, we gun us down. Our females get us killed. Every fucking stereotype and every fucking problem we have in our community, no matter how many times it happens to us, all we do is we shall not be moved. The fuck? But we don't change up how we are because we go right back to the club. We go right back to treating our kids wrong. I just listened to a video earlier on Lady Laws from some girl on Big O. Kid couldn't even get what they wanted at the store because motherfucker, she getting what she want, but her daughter couldn't get what she wanted because her child support check from her daddy ain't came yet. You ain't got no money. I got money, but your child support ain't came, so you ain't got it. What the fuck? We got nerve to point fingers at Tommy Sotomayor and tell him he's wrong for how he talked to these black bitches. He ain't talking to black women. So if you ain't the black bitch, it don't pertain to you. We always so busy, man, you disrespecting, you a self-hate nigga. Anytime somebody try to call out anything on our race, and we've always been like that. That's why we got this whole molestation situation going on here with carbonation. Because the black community has always been known to keep it on the hush. You feel me? Not saying snitching on drug dealers or nothing like that. I'm talking serious shit. We don't like a motherfucking pedophile, so a pedophile should be ousted. The motherfucker should be stoned to death. I'm not saying anybody over here is a pedophile or nothing like that, but shit, you niggas is sus. Real shit. My bad. I ain't mean to go into. I ain't mean to do that. I ain't mean to go into dialogue like that. You know what I'm saying? So, my bad. Let's continue. Because there's going to be more dialogue. Trust me. You niggas know how I do when I do the dice up and I'm over here sipping a little Hennessy, so it's a little intense. But it's always going to be compassion behind it. And it's always going to be truthful and me. I don't waver. I don't change for nobody. Fuck what you heard. You want to know something about me? Just come watch me. You ain't got to ask me because I'll probably deny whatever you trying to say I am because ain't nobody going to sit there and just say they a bad dude. Ain't nobody going to sit there and say they a lie. Well, if you lied, then admit to lying. But ain't nobody going to sit there and say they a fuck nigga or no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But if you watch how I move, then you can tell who I am. Most people on YouTube that know me and got respect for me, they didn't ask me who I am and I told them like most of these niggas got to keep proving it. Nah, they just watch me over time, watch how I move. And they can look back and say, damn, Dice one of the niggas I ain't never seen do this. I ain't never seen do that. He been here for years. He still has never done it. How many of y'all can say that? And it don't matter what I haven't done and what I have done. Just how many of you guys can weigh your pros and cons and your cons defeat, or your pros defeat your cons by a landslide? Like I said, I don't give a fuck what you heard from a whole bunch of people I don't know. Well, it ain't even a whole bunch of people. But anybody I don't know, I don't play y'all fucking game. I know what I've done. I know what I haven't done. And I don't have to prove that I'm telling the truth or I'm lying. I don't give a fuck. I'm indifferent. I don't care what you niggas do. You niggas is pussy. You niggas is weak on here. Hella weak. I can't even believe half you niggas get on here arguing back and forth and don't think that that shit's weak and got nerve to call yourself real men. Come on, my nigga. Ain't nobody sitting around making videos back and forth with you cornball ass niggas. Real shit.
Couldn't even get wet. And it's probably gonna turn into that again. You fuck so much. Yo, when she came here, ask about it. Let's call her.
Remember, this the Messiah.
We're gonna call you Bone Dry. So you wanna play games with the God? I'm the king of trolls, bitch. You don't.
Where in the fuck is Vic Damone when you need him? Where in the fuck is Vic Damone? Did that nigga? I told y'all he was gonna say it, didn't I? I seen it this far at least.
You Bone Dry. So you want to play games with the God? I'm the king of trolls, bitch. You don't want to troll me. So you want to play games with the God? I'm the king of trolls, bitch. You don't want to troll me. So you want to play games with the God? I'm the king of trolls, bitch. You don't want to troll me.
Vic, your homeboy. Well, I don't know if he's your homie or not. Y'all seem to seem like y'all get along pretty good. You know what I'm saying? Whatever is whatever. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck either way. Like I said, I'm indifferent. But this nigga, if that's somebody you be chopping it up with, that nigga just said he's the king of trolls. I mean, I beg to differ, but that's neither here nor there, Vic. You gonna have to get at that nigga, partner.
Because if you want them kind of problems, we can go there. You don't want to troll me, shorty. You understand me? Because I'm that nigga. I'm really that nigga.
What
when
nigga?
You came here, your pussy was dry as a bone. You was a little girl. You was 19 years old, shorty. 19. You said you wanted Omek. Then you started dreaming about fucking me because you was a hoe. That's what you are. You a thought. I put you up on knowledge. I put you up on OG game. I was trying to give you game and shit, but I ain't never let you get too close because I already know you was a thought. And then you had my baby.
He never let her get too close because he already knew she was a thought. That ain't how I remember it. That's not how I remember it at all. She had you twirling around her finger, nigga. Even turned into a monogamous male, or however you say that shit. Y'all know I'll be fucking up my words when I'm slurring. But that ain't how I seen it. If you knew she was a thought from the beginning, which, I mean, Velvet is kind of sus when it comes to that. All these females is. I'm sorry to say. No offense towards her parents and nothing like that. I just call it like I see it. And usually when I give, you know what I mean? When I see something the way I see it, it's usually knocking the ball out the park. You understand what I'm saying? I believe all these females is thoughts. All these little females is too hot to trot. Let's go back so you can hear it again so I can make my commentary on this.
And shit, but I ain't never let you get too close.
Listen.
And then you had my baby.
I never let you get too close. Like I said, that's not how I remember it. Because I already knew you was a thought. You already knew, then why fuck with her? Why get her from Omek if you already knew she was a thought? And then you said, and then you have my baby. Why would you give a thought a baby? Your seed. Why would you do that? If you never let her get too close to you. Which that's a fucking lie, nigga. Let's keep that shit all the way 100. But she's a thought. What, you seen that? I believe you seen that because why would she go from Omek to you? But at the same time, All of those females are thoughts because didn't you pass them all around a few times? You gave these females out to these men, then you took all these females back. You gave these females out to these men, teasing these gay niggas with pussy, which ain't even a tease. We know they fabulous. Shit, we heard the gay talk in the goddamn bathroom that day. But you give them the females, force them to have sex with these females, try to procreate with these females, then take them back. Then give them back. Then females end up pregnant and don't nobody know who the daddy is. It's either me or Chief. And if it's Chief, then that's cool because you know what I'm saying. All women is his wives. But he's supposed to be teaching you niggas how to be alpha males, how to be leaders. At one time, you niggas was supposed to be building your own tribes. You niggas was all chiefs, remember? You pussy ass niggas that missed PlayStation 4. You niggas really want to be at home playing Grand Theft Auto like the rest of us, huh? Weak ass niggas can't even get online without permission. Hey, Natureboy, can I get an online pass? Can I get a bathroom pass? You pussy niggas. Tron, you look like you... Was it Tron? Nah, not Tron. The fuck is his name? The Grady looking nigga. Y'all know who I'm talking about when I say Grady. You know what I'm saying? That nigga, true. That nigga look like he want to go. But the nigga can't go nowhere because one thing I could tell you about Carbonation is those men are scared of this nigga. And men that aren't scared of him, he don't want around. I would say Shaka Zulu not scared of him. I mean, I don't think Shaka Zulu's scared of him. I think he was giving it a try or whatever and trying to be in that walk of life as much as he could, thinking it was for the greater good. But the majority of them niggas is pussy. Shaka don't come off to me like that.
But I always treated you in a certain way because I know your type. You's a thought. You're not a wifey, really. I try to give you greatness. I try to teach you things. But I always knew, because how you did OMAC, I already knew you was a fucking thought because I've been around the corner a couple times. So that's why you got treated the way you got treated. Because a nigga...
That's him trying to make himself accept the fact that he feel like he got played. That's what narcissism, or people with narcissism, they do. They have to play it towards somebody else. Anything that happens to them, they have to point blame elsewhere. It has to be somebody else's fault. Or either if it's not somebody else's fault, then they start saying they already knew what they really didn't know. That nigga didn't know shit. That nigga was infatuated with the little red bone from Louisiana. He wanted what he wanted at the time. And when he get in his fucking feelings and get pissed off, then she's every fucking name in the book until she come back. Then this is my queen, my goddess, and da. Then mad again. It's the only reason why you around is because my baby. I just want my daughter. What about the rest of your kids, nigga? You got a kid about to be a teenager or some shit, don't you?
I knew that you was a thought. You came here, your pussy was dry. I hit it the first time I hit it. It was like, what the fuck is this, sandpaper? And you was like, yo, nah, I just have a condition where my vagina don't get wet. And you know what I'm saying? I got this little condition. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? So shorty, I gave you back to OMAC because I ain't like the pussy. The pussy was whack. It was like, here, you OMAC, go back to her. And she left OMAC a couple months later. She fell in love with me because she fell in love with the knowledge. Trying to say I'm not the Messiah. You already said that, came back, said I was, then you left again, and you said that I wasn't, and you left again and said that I was. We're going to play the game. So now you come to me, and I hit that shit in a way to make that shit get wet. I got your pussy back wet. Then you start feeling your vagina, smelling.
Y'all see how the nigga always talking about himself in high regard. Everybody else is low. You know what I mean? Nothing happened without him. I swear, man. This nigga played that Messiah shit to a T. Now, you hit that shit to a point where it made her get wet. There was nothing else she can do. Just like you niggas went over there, she came with the disease. Y'all didn't have the disease. She came with the disease, and you got rid of the disease because you're the Shut the fuck up, man.
Yourself. Now you pussy get wet. You want to go fuck everybody again. I got your waters running, and now you trying to fuck everybody again. Let's keep it real. This is the truth.com. Like I'm not talking no shit. She like, I always had to go get KY jelly to have sex with niggas, so I got your pussy back squirting, nigga. You know what I did to you. You know what I did to you. I got your pussy crying, squirting and everything everywhere, squirting and everything. You feel me? So I taught you everything.
Mind you, this is the mother of his fucking child he's talking about, y'all. What man talks like this? Because I know we're all saying like the videos and shit about the baby and all that shit. Ooh, this some good shit. But about the baby and all that. And like I said, we're not going to talk about baby Eliana because that's wrong. You know what I mean? And that baby got to grow up one day and the internet is forever. You understand what I'm saying? But at the same time, it ain't just about talking about Eliana. What about her mother? I wouldn't give a fuck if she's a thought or not. Just like her, if she's sitting there detailing shit about you and your penis and shit, that's wrong on her too. Because your daughter is fully connected to this shit. Y'all don't understand the type of fucking torment this little girl is going to go through when she get older. This shit ain't going to go away. As she get older, everybody that's been in on this nigga will get older also. New people will come around. It's not, there's no chapter in this book where your daughter doesn't find all this shit one day. And it's already bad enough. And then she got video of her dad sitting there talking about her mama's fucking pussy was dry and I hit that shit in a way to get it wet and that's bad enough. She already seen motherfuckers over there acting like sexual deviants. You a foul nigga. You a real foul nigga, yo. A nigga that sit here and say he a real nigga, but nigga, what part of the fucking game is that? Nigga, do you think that's natural in nature? Do you see any National Geographic movies or shows and shit where a woman's breastfeeding getting done doggy style or anything like that? A real motherfucking man holding his daughter, there's no fucking possible way, even if he's watching a porno and got ass shaking at him in front of his fucking face, should that nigga get hard with his daughter in his arms. That should be the exact reason that you're turned off. But you talk all this blasphemy shit and all that bullshit, nigga. And all that bullshit about knowledge and all that shit and don't know simple shit. You wouldn't understand how to raise a fucking child. It don't matter how many children you got, then nigga, that don't make you a father. Any fucking man can be a daddy. It take a real man to be a father. You make babies and dip out. You got all these people around, you got them leaving their kids so that you can make yourself comfortable with the decisions you made, nigga. You got to call yourself the Messiah to keep yourself from calling yourself the devil. Calling yourself the Messiah makes you feel like everything you've done in your life is okay. And that shit ain't okay, pimp. Man, that shit's not okay, the shit that you've done. Not only that, you've exploited shock value content in order to gain popularity and fame. You say you for the black community, right? Now, the fucked up part is you are part of the black community. Now, you're not for the black community, but on the outside, people that's looking from the outside looking in that aren't black, they don't understand that. They'll look at you and judge us all. Because you're no different than the other blacks that they've judged. You niggas ain't like us. You niggas a whole different breed. Y'all a new type of stupid. Y'all that new stupid. All for attention. The attention is that much to you, bro? That you literally ruining lives? Like the fucked up thing is for somebody's kid to be over there, can't contact their kid, but they can look online and see their kid just over there going up under the guidance of this motherfucker right here. So that's where I beg to differ, because as a parent, I would never let nothing, like, I wouldn't give a flying fuck. I got daughters that's old right now, that's in their 20s. I wouldn't give a fuck about them being grown. One thing about me being a father to my children, it doesn't matter if they 64. As long as I'm living, I'm still their fucking parent. That's always going to be my child. So if the parent got to kick in because my child is making dumbass decisions, well, then that's what it's going to have to be. And I knock my kids the fuck out before I let them end up somewhere I can't save them from. That's just me, though. That's just me. I wouldn't give a fuck what people say. You could say my child is an adult and you got to let them do what they know. No, fuck, I don't. They didn't ask to be here, but I knew I was making them. So no, the fuck I don't got to let them do nothing. My job is to protect my children until I'm dead and gone. That doesn't mean when they become grown, they're not my child no more. If I'm going to let my child run wild after 21, then I might as well let my child talk to me any old kind of way because they're grown. We won't do that though, right? So then nothing else comes off the fucking table. My child is still going to come in my presence and respect me like if they was 5 years old. That's how it's going to go.
And you got to touch with a real nigga, and a nigga touched you and everything and whatever. You feel me? But now you trying to take that energy because you already seen that. I told you when you was here, like, yo, you was a little devil, my nigga. Only reason why I'm with you is because you my baby mother. I told you that. And this is the reason why you turned on me. Afro Aya could tell you. I told her straight to her face, nigga. This is the reason why she doesn't want to be with me, because I don't want to be with you. And you know it, nigga. I told you, I really don't fuck with you because you got that French in you. And y'all Creole people got that white man in you.
Remember what he say right here.
You know it.
Remember what he say right here, and remember my title. He builds them up to beat them down. Then builds them back up, beats them down. Builds them back up and beats them the fuck down.
Nigga, I told you, I really don't fuck with you because you got that French in you. And y'all Creole people got that fucking white man in you. And I can't stand that cracker in you. Motherfucker, you's a devil. And I told you that to your face, bitch. I told you that straight up, like you's a fucking devil.
He can't stand the crackers, but he was raised by a white family, y'all. I see white people. This nigga's stupid.
See right through you. You go, cause the way you switched up on me, I remember. I never forget that first time you went to your pops in Mexico. You said one thing to him, and you said another thing to me. And then I listened, and I was like, "Damn, that's crazy, bitch." You said, and you sat there and listened to the record with me, and looked at me and shook your head and said, "I'm sorry. I don't know what's wrong with me. I wasn't thinking." I was like, I looked at you like, and from that moment on, I knew you was a fucking devil. When I seen what you said to your father, and then what you,
that's
and
fact.
He was there, and I'm like, you came
the
back
white
to
folks
me, and
he
I'm
had
like,
in carbonation.
You said this. I played the fucking recording in front of everybody, and you sat there with your head down like this, like, damn. Yo, man. I was like, yo, why the fuck is you lying, B?
Y'all do understand. Y'all do understand that his rants that he does on Eliana. You know what I'm saying? His rants that he does on Eliana, and I know Eliana, when she do her rants, she's a hurt woman, a woman scorned or whatever, what have you. She's still a devil her motherfucking self, if you ask me. You know what I mean? She do some fucked up shit, and she should listen to her fucking mama. You know what I mean? Listen to some parenting, regardless. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think they're going to put you in harm's way or whatever. If they're not in on it, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying they are. I'm just saying you got to be open-minded to this shit. But he's not talking to Velvet. He's talking to any nigga that's trying to get close to Velvet. Pay close attention. Pay close attention. He's talking about Velvet, but he's not talking to Velvet necessarily. He's putting this out there for any nigga that might see this, any nigga that might hear him. You get what I'm saying? Because what you do is you tarnish your ex, especially when you're still infatuated with her. You tarnish your ex so nobody else will want her. Your homeboys come over, oh, damn, shit, you ain't with Stacy no more? Yeah, nah, man, that bitch, man, she crazy in a motherfucker, man. Not only that, my nigga, shit, man, she has some fucking nasty ass underwear in there, man, with some fucking yellow discharge or some shit, man. I'm like, ugh, nigga, I don't know what the fuck. Went got tested, nigga, the bitch had chlamydia, gave me chlamydia. We got to clear it up and stuff like that, but, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, nah, man, that bitch nasty. I had to leave that be. Son. You feel what I'm saying? And the reason why he's saying that is so his homeboy don't go try to holler at Stacy, old fast ass. When Stacy ain't even a fast ass. Stacy was actually a good woman. He did wrong. But he don't want nobody else to touch it. That's why this nigga gets so upset that Velvet is out there touching shit. Now, she's a hood rat, like he says. But yet and still, you still profess your love for her and all that, but then tell her she was only there because of Eliana. She got this nigga all twisted up in the game. What's that song? I'm in love. I'm all shook up.
Two faces. This is when I knew this bitch could hide. She got two faces. She show y'all one face, but the bitch is not authentic.
Hey, I just looked down. April, I was going to speak on that too. Watch the next time we see her. She done ran back to Natureboy. Which everything might have been a setup so that she would get scared and run back to Natureboy. I never thought she was gone too long anyway. She never is. She's the type of person. Look, the reason why Eliana is the one to be looked at the most, even probably more than Natureboy sometimes, because she runs amok. If you notice, Eliana, the reason why she can't run away from Natureboy like she wants to is because she's stuck in certain places at times. But usually when she runs is because she ain't getting her way with something, so she turns into a crybaby. Then she goes with her mom. Her mama wanted her to go get help and all this shit or whatever. So right then she get defensive, turn right back into that crybaby. Natureboy ain't lying about her being no baby, being in a child's mind and shit like that. I mean, she is still a kid, whatever. She's an adult, but she a kid. You know what I'm saying? And that's why she can't take care of Eliana, because she don't understand what she's doing. She ain't had no parenting classes. She don't know what being a parent is. That's more the reason why you should be letting your parents help you, even if you got to give custody to a parent. And then you go do your thing. Because other than that, all you're going to do is mess that little girl's life up. The life that you're going to have for the rest of your life will do nothing but mess that little girl's life up. And I understand that's your child, but that's not what's best for your child right now. And I'm just saying that because it's the truth, and that's as a parent. What you're going through in your life, and you will be going through in your life for years to come, because of this whole cult situation, that's not a good situation for your child. Not a good situation for you to ever have a child again. And that's not me being malicious. That's me speaking to you as a father and trying to give you some truth. Don't do that. We don't need to build a community in that form. We're actually harming. That's not being part of the solution. That's being part of the problem, young lady. Real shit. And even if your parents were to take Eliana, that's a child you brought in this world that becomes a burden on your parents. But even though that may be the best place for her. And I'm not going to say you took her to a stranger. You took her to somebody that y'all have known for a while, but you don't know like that, and dropped your baby off. That baby's no safer being alone with you than that baby is being with Natureboy. And I'm convinced of that. I do understand that Eliana is, she has been traumatized by this man or whatever. Young, dumb woman, foolish in love, whatever. I get it. And craving the attention. I get it. But stupid as hell. Real shit. My bad, y'all. I had to talk to her real quick.
You feel what I'm saying? So I told her, I'm like, yo, man, bitch, you ain't shit. It was a fucking devil.
Yeah, I think she did too.
How you gonna say this on the recording but say something different to me? bitch, what is you doing? Like, why don't you just, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's keep
Yeah,
it
it's a
fucking
cult.
real. And the bitch was like, you know what I'm saying? Da. So she leaves. When she leaves, we let her ass go. Every time she leave, bye, bitch, bye. We used to you leaving. And then you come back and expect to be treated like Empress and the Queen, and the bitches around here be looking at you like, bitch, you left Chief. You left him cold. And Aya and F don't fuck with you, nigga, cause you disloyal, nigga. Bitch made, nigga. Aya and F are loyal to me. And they don't fuck with you, nigga, because you leave. And they be like, Baba G. I like, yeah, but I know she got my daughter, son, so you know what I'm saying? We gotta take it easy, you feel what I'm saying? They be like, Baba G, we don't trust her. That bitch left you. And we seen what happened when she took your daughter last time. And she come back, and we gotta take care of you when she leave. They take care of me. Don't you ever talk about IOF, nigga. Motherfuckers take care of me when you left me. You feel what I'm saying? You took my daughter. They take care of me. These two women right here, loyal to me, my nigga. Loyalty, nigga. This real loyalty. Ride with me all the time.
Y'all know this. I mean, and they are loyal. Efru, I'll give Efru and Aya that. They are hella loyal people. If they don't show anything else, they show loyalty. But it's crazy because you never really hear none of that shit, no praise or nothing for them until Velvet leaves. Meaning he tries to use Aya and Efru to make Eliana jealous because those are the ones that always made her jealous. You get what I'm saying? I don't necessarily think Malia, well, yeah, she kind of made her jealous, I guess, but I think Malia is just irritating to everybody the way she is. You know what I mean? Like, I notice Malia lies a lot and shit, and I can't deal with liars too long anyway. You know what I mean? Especially dumb shit, and then when you get caught up, the dumb shit that comes out of liars' mouths when they're caught up. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? And no, I'm not being compassionate for none of these women over there. I'm not being compassionate for none of these men over there. Only compassion I have is for any kids that are over there. That's the only compassion I have. I will not report on the kids. I will only report on them. And the only time I will speak on the kids is if it has something to do with why I'm reporting on this person. But we're not gonna have episodes about no kids or no shit like that. You understand what I'm saying? Especially when you got people that's running around this fucking sector that are pedophiles. Yeah, I caught Ashe's video about that one dude that was around here talking about arresting people and shit. Damn, nigga, you a registered sex offender? Fucking pussy ass nigga. Batima. You know what I'm saying? You know, Bati boy. Real shit. Like this Bati right here.
Time y'all see them, man, come on, B. Don't you ever sit here and talk about these women like that. What the fuck is wrong with you, bitch? You sat there like somebody owe you something like you high and mighty. Bitch, you 23-year-old little ass girl, spoiled brat. And y'all keep spoiling her to death. It's going to run back into her. You feel what I'm saying? It's going to come into her. They motherfucking loyal. These motherfuckers is loyal to the heart. Aya's a rider, nigga. Don't you ever bad talk my Aya, nigga. Because Aya took you back off the strength of me. Efru took you back off the strength of me. Them bitches didn't fuck with you, nigga. Fufu didn't fuck with you.
Baba G only.
Niggas don't fuck with you, nigga. You disloyal.
You see that shit? Baba G only. You busted ass homeless bitches. This shit crazy. This shit crazy. Only some. Never mind. I do understand why he didn't take that one girl though, the one with the high pitched voice, the one that be crying all the time, and act like she dumb and shit, but she seemed crazy. I understand why he didn't take her because I couldn't deal with no shit like that either. Like I was telling my man Street, I wouldn't want no female that's like old girl and Coming to America when the nigga was like bark like a dog and that bitch got the arf, arf. And that nigga was like a big dog. She was like woof, woof, woof. All that bullshit, that yes man shit as a woman. No, not happening. I'm not into that. So I understand why he wouldn't want her. Because she wasn't an ugly woman. But I'd be damned if she wasn't crazy. That bitch looked like she killed your motherfucking ass.
Oh, you bitch made nigga, in and out. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got no loyalty in your heart, nigga. You even trading on your mother now. Look at you. You trading on your mother. You feel me? So, bitch, don't you sit there in front on me talking about all this shit you talking about, my nigga. After all, we done been through and I done put you on game. You know what I'm saying? I can tell this little young bitch like, yo, bitch, you're not on my fucking level. Only reason why I got you here because of my daughter. On the strength of my daughter, I want my daughter to know her daddy love her. I don't fuck with you. I had to tell her straight to her face. In front of y'all, right? At the table. She's like, what she say?
In front of y'all, right? Well, of course, nigga, you always talking shit. But then you always play the other side. Like I said, this nigga is a walking devil's advocate. That's why I got them demons on them niggas' faces. That's who you're looking at. Follow the script. Now, you got to look at this two ways. Now, you know what I'm saying? The only way you can engage in a good series is if you take yourself all the way in it. Like when I watch The Wire, I'm in there. I'm not looking at it like it's fake and shit. You actually get in tune. So, you know what I'm saying? I get in tune. So, on one hand, I'm looking at it like this shit is real, but I know it's television. You understand what I'm saying?
She say though? What she say? When I told her what she was, what she said?
She was like, yeah, I know.
I'm a devil.
I'm a devil.
I got that white.
Y'all notice something? Y'all notice something? Let's see.
I'm a devil. When I told her what she was, what she said?
Watch this.
She was like,
look, at first he goes down with her, with the camera, right? Now, I've noticed whenever he try to have the girls answer for him or some shit, he hardly ever puts himself in the camera with them. And if he does put himself in the camera with them, he'll have them to where he has to turn his head back to look at them. So the back of his head is in the camera view, basically mouthing stuff. And their eyes always end up looking at him. Watch.
yeah, I know.
I'm a devil.
I'm a devil.
I got that white.
See, then he has to lead her. All she said, yeah, I know. And then the face she made, that was so phony because she didn't know what to say. And then he catch that and then he leads it. Didn't I say this? I said, and then when somebody get ready to say what they said, what he said, they'll be like, you said, right, because I said that I was doing this, didn't I? Leading. He's leading the conversation. That's what he does all the time. They can never just answer. Just like a motherfucker that's usually lying won't let you tell the truth. They will keep cutting you off, or they'll keep changing the subject and saying, oh, but we're not talking about that. We're talking about this. When it's really, if we call it out wrongdoings, well, then we call out wrongdoings across the board. That's what men do.
You know, my daddy, he ain't shit. And she talk about her dad so bad.
Yeah, and she talk about him so bad.
She talk about this nigga so bad while she here. Now she in his face, fake smiles and trying to look good on the camera with y'all. And this bitch so fucking phony. Bitch, you go back over there and say one thing. And y'all watch this shit publicly, bitch. That bitch ain't shit. And y'all need to hold her responsible. And she getting ugly about a day. She getting more darker. Her lips getting darker. She's smoking hella weed. You know what I'm saying? She probably, you know what I'm saying? You know how she
exactly.
is, bro.
That nigga feeding her messages.
So my thing is, she's talking about she got the story. She got the scoop. I need the battery. That shit ain't even going. She got the scoop. She been here 3 years with Natureboy. Bitch, you ain't about to just talk about me like I'm not just anybody, like I'm just a rent. Everybody feeding off my name and you like, oh, you taking pics like, oh yeah, well, Natureboy, I was with him 3 years. I know everything. I can make money off this shit like everybody else. And then trying to look at me like I'm a brand and shit.
Right.
Bitch, if I ain't nobody, why you keep talking about me? Why you keep feeding off me? You use my daughter in every picture. Every time she using my daughter online because everybody is clout chasing off of my daughter. That's my energy, bitch. We see right through your phony ass, ho. We see what the fuck you doing, bitch. You ain't shit. And I'm going to make it known every time I get a chance, bitch. Every time you go live, I'm going to make it fucking known more and more that you ain't shit. Look how you did OMAC. You ain't shit, ho.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Then you went back to old Matt, did him dirty again. And you did it to me. And you did it to Jesus. And you gonna do it to any nigga you fuck with. Now you did it to your mama. You gonna do it to your daddy. Nigga, you gonna go back and forth, but you ain't shit. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? You ain't shit. You ain't got no loyalty in your heart, nothing. And my daughter gonna figure you out one day, B. Niggas gonna figure you out. Real niggas can see you from a mile away.
But real niggas can't see him up close. Real niggas can't see him from a mile away, up close, 10 feet away. Are you serious? Nigga, we see you. We don't see her. We see her doing exactly what females do from where we come from. And not all females, I'm just saying, we see that a lot. We see this type of personality from where we all come from. We see that type of girl. So why would real niggas be able to see who she is? That's you talking to the men again. That's you letting them know that if you a real nigga, you'll see that she fake and leave her alone. We like to call that shit a carom shot, where you direct something at one person, but you really mean it for the other person. So he's talking at Velvet, but he's talking to any nigga she may come around. That's why he said real niggas can see you, like telling them. You know what I'm saying? Like if there was a nigga she's messing with standing right there and she's standing there and he's standing there and he's talking to her, telling her real niggas can see you, but he means it for him. Like if you a real nigga, you should be able to see what I'm saying. Trying to lead niggas away from her. So he play that it's about my daughter shit and all that type of shit. Nah. It's about Eliana, the grown-up Eliana. You understand what I'm saying? It's very much about her. Now, I understand she may be whipped to that. He may have her whipped and shit, but man, if she ain't got this nigga sprung. Motherfuckers that beat on females are not in the position to just let go of the female they're putting that much, I guess, passion into. Because I guess it takes a lot of that to actually beat your female down and shit for everything. But I know those type of dudes don't just let go easy. Trust me when I tell you he's talking to the men. He's not talking to her. This is a jealous nigga. That's what it is. This nigga's over there heartbroken. You know what I'm saying? Because that's why he try to clown on her when he's clowning and talking shit and saying, I'm a real nigga. I was around real niggas. I'm this and I'm that. And I was a big nigga and all. He's talking to the men that may come around Velvet. The nigga even say, I claim her as my property, her and my daughter. Come on, man. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Trust me when I tell you.
You see you a little ass girl thinking you a grown woman talking and teaching somebody something. Bitch, you can't teach nobody nothing. You 23 talking about life. Bitch, she be talking about life, everything she know. She came to me when she was 19. Bitch, you came to me 19. You ain't know nothing about like everything you think you know, I taught you. Bitch, you was a female version of me trying to flip it and trying to act like you got wisdom and knowledge and shit. It ain't nothing you could really teach nobody that I don't teach already. You really gonna take my knowledge and sit there and act like it ain't me.
It's not you.
So at the end of the day,
it's not him, y'all. Just in case y'all didn't know. It's not him. That nigga spits regurgitated knowledge that's already out there. The same knowledge he claims to teach, he gets from sources and shit on the internet and shit, but he's the Messiah. You shouldn't need any of that. You should be able to teach the real knowledge. Instead, you're teaching the same old knowledge that we know is fugazi. This nigga don't understand how much of a clown he is, but is he really a clown or is he smart as hell? Because he either stupid or a genius. It's one or the other. I'm going to roll with stupid. But the nigga could be a genius. Figured out a way to run through millions of dollars and shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Not to give him no credit or nothing. I'm just saying.
You could bring a horse to the water, but you can't make him drink it.
See? Is that not regurgitated? But in his young mind, even though he's as old as me, but he's young-minded, that sounded good to him. You could tell the way he said it. He felt like he was spitting knowledge because he's not talking to us. He's not talking to people our age. He's talking to people that are 19, 20, 21, easy manipulating age. It's the hustle. This is pimping, not polygyny.
The fuck wrong with you? Dogs, y'all gotta understand how these bitches be moving, dog. And understand when y'all see her online, my nigga, and she'll do that to me, she'll do that to anybody, nigga.
Listen, see? Listen.
And she'll do that moving, dog. Wrong with you? Horse to the water, but you can't make them drink it, nigga. The fuck wrong with you?
In other words, he's directly talking to the nigga right here. When he say you could take a horse to water, but you can't make him drink, he's talking directly to the nigga like she a dumb bitch. You could do what you want. You know what I mean? You could try to change it and do this, but it ain't gonna work out for you, man, because she just stupid like that. Even when the niggas say, what the fuck is wrong with you? He's talking to the nigga. Trust me, listen.
Bring a horse to the water, but you can't make him drink it, nigga. What you? Dogs, y'all gotta understand how these bitches be moving, dog.
You hear it? Dogs. You gotta understand how these bitches be moving. Did I not say it? Did I not say he's talking to the nigga? Whatever nigga she's around.
And understand when y'all see her online, my nigga, and she'll do that to me, she'll do that to anybody, nigga. The bitch sitting here keep putting my name on her mouth, feeding off clout chasing, my nigga. Everybody clout chasing. TKO attached himself to me. World News attached himself to me to make a name. And now TKO was fading out, and he had a name for himself. TKO was made a name for himself, but he didn't.
Damn, I can make a name for myself off this? Niggas is making their names off of this? Or are they making a name for themselves and it's making you bigger? Because you said you the king of trolls, right? That's what he said, didn't he? I know I'm not mistaken. That's what he said, right? The nigga said he was the king of trolls. So how somebody attached to you? If anything, these motherfuckers probably made you bigger than everybody else that's in it. Because if all we got to do is attach to you to make a name for ourselves, well then nigga, consider me attached. You dumb motherfucker. You know what I mean? This is one of them niggas that throw out everything bad towards everybody else, but he's always doing everything right. It's because of me. Narcissism. You understand what I'm saying? Those motherfuckers it has to be about them. You can't shine past them or that bothers them. You understand what I'm saying? They'll bite everything that you do, mimic everything you fucking do, and claim it as their own. These are the type of motherfuckers that will borrow your motherfucking clothes and y'all go out somewhere. They borrowed a smooth ass outfit of yours. You got clothes, so you just wore something regular. And this nigga over there in the cut with a bitch telling the bitch how broke you are. And you see me, I'm fly. And you know what I'm saying? I'll be taking care of that nigga. That's that nigga. He can't just roll up in the party in the groove. Nigga, I'm the type of nigga, I ain't gonna blast you and tell these females those are my shoes, my outfit, and all that shit. I just hooked the homie up. Because if we going out where I come from, if we going out and one of them is slacking, we gonna get him right. He ain't got to go home. We gonna get the homie right. Not all the homies got it like that. We ain't got no handouts of money. But we gonna get him right for when we rocking out. We got him. Might even throw a few dollars in his pocket so he can buy his own drinks and food. He want to take a little bitch out. You know what I'm saying? That's how we roll. But nah, this that nigga right here. This that nigga, if he let you borrow something, say a nigga let you borrow some shoes. Y'all get around some females. Female be like, hey, I like those shoes you got on. That nigga be like, yeah, them motherfuckers is dope. Yeah, I let them use those. I got those about like 2 months ago, and nigga just put his homie on straight blast. You feel me?
He didn't have the clout no more. He didn't have the juice no more. So the nigga use my name to feed off that shit. And now everybody
Exactly.
using my name
Exactly, Jay-Z perpetrating a fraud.
as a brand to feed off of it. I want y'all niggas to see this shit, bro. She said it herself. She won't let me send money to my daughter because she don't want my daughter to know me. And y'all going for that shit. Y'all going for it, my nigga. I'm the nigga behind all these niggas having the careers, all these niggas making money, all these niggas becoming somebody. I'm the nigga behind all these niggas, my nigga. These niggas ain't shit without me, bro.
I mean, I wouldn't say we're not shit without you, but I'll give you the thumbs up. Like, good looking. I mean, I ain't make no money off of you. You know what I'm saying? But for the people that have made money and built platforms and shit off of you, thumbs up to them. Thumbs up to you for putting them on, man. That was the realest shit you ever did. Was making your content so they can make content to tear your ass down. Because when it come down to it, nigga, when it come down to it, nigga, you put the shock value shit out there because this is exactly what you wanted. So you don't get to turn around and throw it in everybody's face like, nigga, I did this for y'all. Now fuck that, nigga. Because it's not like you were a content creator that went out there and did something righteous and sold yourself and blew up that way. No, nigga, you needed shock value to make it anywhere, and anybody can make it off shock value. Nigga, do you know how far beef go in this sector? Nigga, do you know what type of numbers beef bring? Do you know what type of money niggas that's over here beefing is making? You don't get it. No, nigga, I'm gonna tell you like Bernie Mac, nigga, you don't understand, goddammit. And I ain't scared of you motherfuckers. Real shit. So you can't turn around and try to slap everybody else in the face like you just put everybody on. Yeah, I mean, your content was interesting. Like I said, best goddamn series I ever seen, if I'm looking at it from a TV standpoint. But in a real life standpoint, nigga, you sick. You sick than a motherfucker, and I still wonder why, out of all the shit that's been reported on you and all the shit that has been said, ain't nothing been able to hold you down. Because let me say something about some gay and call them the F word, a faggot or something like that, and actually mean it. Watch how fast they shut my channel down, or watch how fast the motherfucking police be at my door and shit. Phones be tapped and shit. But this nigga can get away with saying, even just saying it. It doesn't matter if a motherfucker has the evidence. Well, it do, but it don't. Because he has a confession. I let my son play with my penis after having sex with his mother, he says. Even let a dog lick his genitals. Isn't that bestiality? Or do you have to penetrate the dog or animal? I'm not sure about that. I'm not into bestiality, so I don't know, and don't nobody get in my comments telling me what it is, because I'm gonna be forced to believe that you are into bestiality, and we do not play that over here. So you will have to put your shoes back on and exit the door. Even though I ain't even tell you to take your shoes off. That's what street tell y'all niggas. But since you guys are in my house and he is in the building, I'm pretty sure he told you niggas to kick your shoes off and relax your feet. You feel me? But I'm just saying, I'm just trying to make a point. I ain't trying to tear down. I'm just observing and analyzing. I'm doing my critique. That's it. The dice up. So don't take none of this shit as fact or anything like that. I'm just slicing this nigga up. Slicing this nigga's whole shit into pieces. That's why I don't like to speak in everybody's chat, in everybody's panel and shit. I go where I like, and I say little brief shit. But if I really get up on a panel, man, I'm sorry. I'm going to analyze shit. I hear you saying some bullshit. I'm going to tear your ass up on a panel. With logic. I'm not into beef, but I am in the truth. And if you're not that dude you portray to be, I've just always been the type of person that will call you out. If we end up, conversing like that. I'm not one to just put people on blast just to put people on blast. I let people live their life. You do what you do. Just stay out my way. You understand what I'm saying? Because when you come my way, then I'm forced to put you on blast. That's just how it go. Had an episode of that the other day. Sometimes you got to call it like you see it.
Shit. Tell them to stop talking about me and see who they are. They fall off. They scared to stop talking about me, dog. Velvet ain't shit without my daughter. If she ain't have my daughter, y'all wouldn't even be fucking talking about her. She'd be a nobody. What would be interesting with Velvet if she wasn't my baby mother? Don't worry, I'll wait. What does she have to offer you? Let me.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, the highest numbers and the high nations and shit that you ever got was during episodes with Velvet. That's your highest rated shows. All that shit you niggas be doing over there, trying to make music, trying to pull lectures, all that shit, nigga. You don't be getting no views from that. Even your YouTube channel don't bang like that. Y'all niggas be having like 20 people in that motherfucker. And you got nerve to talk about everybody that reports on you. Them niggas be having like 2 to 1,000 people in they shit. Running from anywhere from 2,000 to almost 20,000 subs. Nigga, you have a grip of subs and nobody in the chat. Starting to wonder, how many email addresses did you make? How many people did you have make mock email addresses and come over there? Because that might look like subscribers on paper, but it doesn't amount to views. You understand what I'm saying? I don't get it with this nigga. This nigga be ass backwards. Well, I do get it with this nigga because, you know, he has traits of a ego. What do they call it? Egomaniac or something?
Let me ask you this. What does Velvet offer humanity other than what I taught her?
She doesn't even offer that. What you taught her, she doesn't even offer that. Because what you taught nobody. That ain't helping nobody. You just figured out a way to get all these free-spirited people to come around you. The new age hippies. Y'all feel me? That's all that is. New age hippies, modern day hippies. I like to consider myself a modern day hippie, but I'm not with all the unbathing and living out. I ain't going to live in no motherfucking tent, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I pay good money for my home. And I'm going to live in it.
I don't get online for no reason, my nigga. I get online, I got hours and hours and hours and thousands of videos of me teaching knowledge. So I offer humanity something. What does Velvet offer humanity? Don't worry, I'll wait. She gonna make money? How? You gonna sit there and talk about me all day?
We weren't worried.
What you gonna do? What are you gonna do? We got videos of her clearly talking my knowledge, clearly saying I'm the Messiah, clearly saying like, yo, Baba G, my demons and all of this back and forth. This chick is an unstable person you could be. She is really a devil. And she won't let me see my daughter. She don't want my daughter to know me at all, dogs. But my daughter gonna know me. My name ring bells, my nigga. Talking about nobody knows you across the world. My nigga, everybody, it's people in Africa right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? They call me all the time. They online, nigga. And every continent call me. Australia, Brazil. Every continent call Natureboy. Nigga, I'm worldwide. What the fuck is you talking about, stupid? Y'all saying free Malia. No, Malia need to free me, nigga. Y'all niggas don't understand. These motherfucking people come here and caught with they shit in my life. And I don't be like, I be trying to help people and they bring their shit into my life and they make it seem like I'm doing something to them. No, these people have their own fucking demons, nigga. I be trying to help them with it. I be minding my business, doing the fuck what I do.
I don't think controlling what they do, telling them what they can and can't do, how many times they can eat and all that shit is really minding your business doing what you do. You know what I'm saying? You say we're over you over here, you gotta face your demons. Well, you one of the demons they gotta face, but you kicking niggas out and all that type of shit. Ridiculing motherfuckers, embarrassing them online and all that shit. So if you say you worldwide, so that means when you go live to go embarrass Malia like you do, because I mean, I understand that if I gave a damn about any one of those adults over there, it would be Malia, and only because I feel sorry for Malia. Because Malia seemed like she ain't got nowhere to go. She just want to be accepted, but she's not doing good over there. She is the pincushion. She's the one that everybody picks on. You know what I'm saying? I understand she lied and all that shit or whatever, but it seemed like she went to Carbonation and nothing changed for her. It seemed like that's always been her life like this. You understand what I'm saying? Even after she fought Velvet, when she came back up bleeding and all that shit, she shook it off like, yeah, that was a good one. But she expected a little bit more praise, a little bit more honor from Nature Boy for that. But instead, Nature Boy got her kissing Eliana's feet and all that fucking shit. Then Eliana leave your motherfucking ass, and now all of a sudden you want to admit that Malia mopped the motherfucking sand up with Eliana. And I said that from the beginning. You can tell Malia has been fighting her whole life, as opposed to Velvet, who probably ain't fought nobody in her life at all. Even the way she was fighting, doing jump punches and shit like that. That's when you know somebody ain't fought before. They try to get above the other person's punches. They don't want to be hit. They're scary.
Minding my business. Then people who try to blame their shit on me. I'm always in my own quarters. You never really see me hanging with the people around me. Every day, if anybody watches me, they see I'll be with these two right here, Aya and Efu. That's it, because they the strongest people to me as far as the woman. I don't really be hanging with nobody else like that, because motherfuckers, I don't trust niggas, man. Niggas be bringing their own problems here, and then you listen. Motherfuckers, I don't trust as far as the woman. I don't really be hanging with nobody else like that, because motherfuckers, I don't.
Remember, I said earlier when he was talking about being a real nigga, niggas ain't never disrespected him and shit. And remember, I told y'all, because that nigga didn't grow up hanging around niggas. He don't go out there hanging with niggas. That nigga sit there and show out for females. He even say he always been around females. So he's always showing out for females. It's easy to be the hard nigga in front of a female, as long as there ain't no hard niggas there to test your gangster. And now, right now, he say he don't really be around niggas because he don't be trusting niggas and shit. Exactly. That's the exact words from a buster ass nigga that's scary. He don't be trusting niggas because you nervous around niggas. At any given point, you don't know what niggas is thinking. And you think they might sneak your ass and whip the fuck out of you. That's how you're thinking. You can tell everybody else you're thinking something else. I know. I seen niggas like you. You understand what I'm saying? And with this internet shit, you gonna talk a big game, but you ain't never gonna be around no real niggas, like you said at the shop you was at or whatever. When somebody was supposed to be outside, you came out like, nigga, I'm about to knock somebody out on live, nigga. That was not your energy, nigga. Cut it out. Nervous ass, nigga. Just like you always nervous when the police come. The other day, y'all was at the airport with Malia, knowing you ain't really buy no fucking ticket, nigga, but. Y'all was at the airport with Malia. They said the police, you nigga, I don't give a fuck about what the police doing and shit, all for the camera. While stuttering, trying to get back to your sentence, meaning you were watching the cop. Just because we couldn't see you on camera don't mean shit. I go by the sound that you're making. You didn't come right back to the sentence. You was kind of stuttering up and taking your time at the beginning, just making some sound. Well, because when we because you watching where the police officer went. Then when you seen the police officer go somewhere, all of a sudden the sentence came back to you. Come on, my nigga. This is what I do, man.
Trust niggas, man. Niggas be bringing their own problems here. And then you seen what motherfucking Malia just did, my nigga. Y'all seen what Malia just did. You know what I'm saying? We bought her a ticket and tell her to go get the fuck on. What you about free Malia? Malia's free to fucking go.
Hold on, my bad.
Trust niggas, man. Niggas be bringing their own hanging with nobody else.
This is what he said about the nigga thing, just so you guys can hear it again since I spoke on it.
That's it, because they the strongest people to me as far as the woman. I don't really be hanging with nobody else like that, because motherfuckers, I don't trust niggas, man. Niggas be bringing their own problems here. And then you seen what motherfucking Malia just did, my nigga. Y'all seen what Malia just did. You know what I'm saying? We bought her a ticket and tell her to go get the fuck on. What you about free Malia? Malia's free to fucking go at any time she wants to. We bought her a ticket. She ain't get on the flight talking about I don't want to go nowhere. And I'm like, why the fuck is you still here, bitch? She like, oh, I ain't want to go. I just wanted some attention. So we have to drive 2 hours to the airport there and back. So that's 4 fucking hours. round trip, and we had to make that trip.
Yeah, them niggas took a San Diego to LA and back to San Diego trip.
Twice, it's 8 hours and plus $300 we had to waste on Malia, and she's talking about she don't want to go. And I'm like, well, what the fuck are we supposed to do? So I put it back in population. I stay the fuck away from her. You feel what I'm saying? I let her be out there with the people. Maybe she'll get with Pice or one of the other niggas. I don't know. But at the end of the day, don't bring your shit here, nigga. I'll be minding my business. I started this journey out by myself. People come here and bring their shit and then try to blame it on me to get clout. Bitch, Velvet, take responsibility for what the fuck you did. Ho, sitting there trying to blame me for everything that went on with you, man. Cokehead.
Y'all hear that in the background? Crackhead. He called her a cokehead. When it sounded like Aya said that, and y'all know Aya looks smoked out anyway. So if Eliana been back and forth, she been doing this shit for 3 years, and you already know she's a cokehead, but you have her around, doesn't that kind of tarnish your teachings? Kind of tarnish what you trying to say you stand for and what carbonation stand for if she's over there getting coked out? And if she doing coke and she been around y'all this long, nigga, don't put your foot in your mouth and telling yourself there ain't no way y'all not doing it if you already know she's doing it. All you niggas is getting high. That shit we just watched at the beginning of this fucking video, nigga, you was high. You was on that narcotic. Yo, like out through that, you was on that narcotic, like I'll be across 110th Street.
You know coke ain't nothing but some soft crack. You a crackhead, my nigga. You was smoking coke, sniffing coke. You know what I'm saying? Tell the people, my nigga.
That's a fact, Purple.
Tell
What happened
what's
to
really going on.
being able to cheer
as you
people?
seem to be, bitch. You know what I'm saying? I bought her a ticket, nigga. What the fuck is you talking about? Stupid bitch. Don't worry about where 7. Don't worry about where nobody at, nigga. They doing what these people grown, my nigga.
Right.
These people doing what the fuck they want to do, bro. They bothering me. Niggas come here feeding off the God's energy, like nigga, like yo, niggas be.
Man, this one of them niggas that been bad his whole life. Even as a kid, he just couldn't do right. It's not in him. But that's what balance is. The world is just like that. There's people that's just stuck being the bad people. Then there's some people that more so see the light, that more so push for positive vibes. But just like the positive energies are needed, that dark energy is needed too. It's all about balance. I hate to say it, but motherfuckers like Natureboy are in this world, and it's needed for balance. It sucks, but it's the truth.
Leaving and feeding off my energy, my nigga. Y'all don't see this shit from a mile away. Everybody that y'all know about, from Shaka to Star to fucking everybody, feeding off my energy, my nigga. These niggas is demons, parasites. Talking about
y'all think about it.
There 3 years.
Y'all think about it. Just listen to how he talks sometime. I'm getting tired. I got to work in the morning, but just think about how he talks sometime. How he rambles. That's what a drug addict does. They ramble around. You ever seen somebody real high on meth or crack or some shit like that? And they're talking about 15 different things in one sentence? That's how he talks. That's why straight proof is when they talk about we be up all night until the sunrise with him talking. If you let somebody that's on drugs, that's on some speed, some uppers, you let them talk to you, they will talk all night and day unless you stop them. Trust me when I tell you, that's why he's able to go into those lectures he do and shit like that, because the nigga be high. When they ain't got nothing, you don't see this nigga for a minute. Y'all ever notice that?
Years. Bitch. They vampires. They come leech off you, and then there's nobody before they showed themselves on these cameras with me. You come here, then you can be somebody. Outside of that, you don't know these fucking people.
That's it. Just weed
I
and
give them their
Hennessy.
names. I name these people, literally. Motherfuckers leave here on some disloyal shit and then feed off my name and say, fuck this nigga. And y'all niggas is cool with that. Hit that like. Oh man. Y'all cool with it. Y'all don't hold them responsible. You make me the monster. Or I'm the monster because I'm this big, black, strong black man. I'm the monster.
Look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that.
Because
see how he had to throw the strong black man? This nigga retarded.
I'm this big black. Y'all don't hold them responsible. You make me the monster. Or I'm the monster because I'm this big, black, strong black man. I'm the monster. Bitch, you ain't shit. You never was shit.
When he speak on himself, no matter if he's speaking like how somebody else would be speaking to him in a derogatory way, he still has to throw something in there to credit himself. Big, black, strong. Not just a big, black brute. You understand what I'm saying? Like, he has to make himself feel good. He has to lead it that way in every instance. Just like when he has somebody and they having a real nigga moment and shit. You ever notice it's not a real nigga moment because the person that's supposed to be in a real nigga moment never get to be a real nigga. Never get to really speak what they want to speak. He always leads the conversation. He always tells them what they're going to say. Tell the people how I did this, or tell the people how you be doing this. Yeah, I do be doing that. And why do you be doing that? It's like some goddamn Dr. Phil type shit, man. Dr. Phil be killing me with that leading shit. Just like, matter of fact, Vlad TV does that a lot. He leads the conversation. He leads you to answer shit.
You feel what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Ask her if she got my daughter's birth certificate from Mexico, because my daughter was born in Mexico. You talking about all this stupid shit, you about to write a book, but you ain't about to write a book. You on your period. You sitting up there with some female in her fucking house, living off of her. You probably gonna turn on her eventually, just like you did me. You ain't shit, niggas. Just because somebody, whatever she'll do to me, she'll do to you. Fuck out of here. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So you gonna turn into the person you used to be eventually. I forgive you, and bitch, you really fucking pissing me off at this point because you really disrespecting my daughter. Like you got my daughter laying up, you feeding her cupcakes and ice cream, celebrating birthdays. You know we don't celebrate birthdays. You deliberately disrespecting me for clout because you on your period. Bitch, you get on your period and then you get online. When you get off your period, you ready to fuck some niggas, so you over there fucking niggas.
Listen to it. Listen to it.
Bitch ain't shit.
Listen to it. You get off your period, and then that had nothing to do with his daughter's birthday and having a birthday party. But you acting like this because you on your period, and when you get off your period, you go and go fuck niggas because it's all about the niggas she's around. It's not about baby Eliana. It's not about Eliana. It's about the niggas that will be around Eliana. The niggas she may be sleeping with and shit. And I know that nigga ain't gonna like that music video that she's in.
Shit, and it's what they do, yo. You understand what I'm saying? And you sitting there talking about me like because I'm an easy target. You're not gonna get away with that. Bitch, you going down with me. And bitches, you going down with me, bitch. Watch. Talking about you about to take my balls. What is you talking about, bitch? She said the only reason me and you not together because I didn't want to stop fucking other females. But bitch, you knew I was polygamous before when you got here. No, I'm good. You could put that shit down. You knew I was polygamous when you got here.
And on that note, guys, we stopped it at 28:07. I'm gonna try to come back and do it tomorrow. Tomorrow is my Friday from work, so let me get through this last work day or whatever. I would love to stay and keep it flowing with you guys, but I do got to get up in about 4 hours to go to work, so I got to be responsible, y'all. You feel what I'm saying? Not that I want to be responsible all the time, but I got to be responsible now. So we're going to go ahead and get to Friday. You know what I mean? And then we going to come right back with some more. I like how I did that shit. Y'all see the graphics on that? That demon popping out, that block monster popping out on their ass. You feel what I'm saying? Real shit. I do want to thank all you guys who came through and chilled with your boy. I want to thank everybody that hit the Cash App and the new subscribers that hit that subscribe button. I appreciate all you guys. Anyway, we will get back to this and finish the video out. That is a promise. You know what I'm saying? I'm back on my belly. You feel what I'm saying? I'm back on my shit. So let's go ahead and get back into all this content, man. Y'all hit that like button, tap that subscribe button. And yeah, y'all already know what it is, man. We was gone. We in the building. Now we done. And we about this motherfucker.
Lights, cameras in action.